Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jay Tasha, and today in the spin room, we're going to be talking about new music with Moneybagg Yo. We also have birthdays, and don't forget, we have a challenge for my mind of a millennial. And Big Les is going to hit you with some entertainment news.
Yeah, you are now live. Yeah, Schlock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the spin room, you know what it is.
All right, let's get it popping on this hump day, ladies and gents. What up? I be your man, Bigg Pwee from the spin room. That's my ride or die, my right hand, my girl, Big Les. DJ Ron C, your girlfriend favorite DJ. Jay Tasha, Miss Everything. Greetings and salutations, my good peoples.
What's up? What it do? Hey.
Yeah, man, it's hump day, hump day. We are closer to the weekend. All right, before we get the show started, ladies and gents, right down below, please subscribe to the YouTube page. Click on the bell, give us a thumbs up, and share it with your family and friends. We're also on all podcast platforms, so anywhere that you listen to your podcast, please search The Spin Room at THASPINROOM. Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor, that's where you can find us. And on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please follow and share our social medias. All right, man. Thank you for rocking with you folks. You dig? All right, man. Jay Tasha. Oh, no, we're going with Big Les first. Entertainment Report, special edition on a Wednesday.
Yes, we are. Double shot of news twice in 1 week.
Yeah.
Covered now that I can see. First of all, I don't know if you saw your girlfriend Lizzo this week on her Instagram.
Come on, looking, got her little lingerie on and was rubbing. I was like, okay, Lizzo, okay.
Look at you. She was giving positive affirmations to her stomach. All of it, its fullness and its thickness and its lusciousness. And Ron, you're going to hell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You better stop, Ron.
But I love that she's embracing herself.
Yes.
Like, love me or leave me alone. Get it, girl. Do you?
And I'm here for you, Lizzo. Just holler at your boy. You feel me?
You're going to be like, I'm in love. She's going to put it on him. All right. Well, let's just say another congratulations for our girl, the Georgia Queen, Stacey Abrams. She has been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yes.
Peace Prize. Oh my God. We all remember her as gubernatorial Democratic candidate, and she is running things. And I mean, her organization, Fair Fight Action, was an integral part in increasing the Black voter turnout in Georgia during this whole election cycle, which is great. We all know that she's been like sprawling for years, fighting the good fight. So congratulations to her. The Oslo-based Norwegian Nobel Committee is going to release a short list for the awards in March. So other notable candidates include Russian dissident Alexei Navalny and teenage climate activist Greta Thunberg, who of course I think is highly considered because she's been really fighting that fight as well. So congratulations. Stacey Abrams has been fighting voter suppression since like 2014, and she launched that whole new Georgia project to get unregistered Black Georgian people to sign up to vote. So congratulations to her for doing that, and fingers crossed, let's hope she can bring it on home. Either way, the honor itself, y'all, right?
She got my vote.
Great. For sure. Well, here we come with awards. 52nd NAACP Image Awards are going down March 27, 2021, 5 p.m. Pacific. Man, listen, what network do you think, whether streaming or television, is killing and leading the pack with nominations? Tasha, you first, because I'm probably sure you know.
I was going to say network. ABC.
TV or streaming? I said. Go ahead.
HBO.
Okay, Ron.
I'm gonna say TikTok.
Netflix.
Yup. Netflix is bringing it home again. They're at the top of the list, of course, with Bridgerton, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and The Five Bloods, which is Spike Lee's movie. 51 nominations overall. which is insane. Oh my God. So when you guys are going to watch this on March 27th, first of all, they're going to simulcast on all networks across Viacom. So we're talking CBS, BET, MTV, just so you can make sure you set your DVRs or however you're doing it these days. But everybody is really, really excited to see what's happening. I mean, up for the ceremony's Entertainer of the Year honoree. We got honors, actually, not even honorees. D Nice, Regina King, Viola Davis, Trevor Noah, and once again, Tyler Perry. Amazing. Anybody?
I mean, that's A-list right there.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for D Nice. I'm sure he has no idea the kind of whirlwind year that has happened before our eyes. And it's just crazy. I've known D Nice a very, very long time. And he's just humbled and happy and exhausted. And do you like the way he spins, Ron?
Yeah, he's dope, man. I always thought he was one of the dopest DJs.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Also receiving a nomination for the new social impact honor are April Ryan, Debbie Allen, LeBron James, and our girl Stacey Abrams, as well as Tamika Mallory, who we all know has been out there, Black Lives Matter, fighting a good fight. So I love it. I mean, this has just been insane, but I think it's great that these people are getting noted for their activism and their social consciousness, because it's a choice. Some people feel like it's a responsibility, and some people make it just as a choice. What do you think? Do you think artists are responsible for being politically and socially conscious with their platform?
I mean, I think it depends on the artist.
Yeah.
On who the artist is. I mean, I don't think that every artist should be, but if you are that artist that wants to, get politically and socially involved, then yeah, why not? I mean, you have a platform, and at the end of the day, whatever platform you have, that's your platform, And I can't stand when people like a LeBron James, when they tell LeBron James to shut up and dribble. Don't put me in that bubble. I'm more than just a basketball player, and he's showing that. And then I think some artists, they're more than just being an artist. Cardi B, you look at her, she's said some things about politics, and she's been very vocal, as you should. If that's your fight and you want to get into it, go for it. I'm all with it.
I would agree. I was gonna say I 100% agree with Pee Wee, but I'm saying if if an artist wants to take a political like, it's not their job to take a political stand. Because if that's the case, then they should have been a politician. But their job is to be an artist. So if they choose to speak on it, then yes, especially if they have knowledge and they want to. But other than that, they're not obligated. Like, yes, you have to take a political stand. Like, it's not their job to be supporting politics if they're not into politics.
Right. I always think that people have a hard time separating separating your artistry from the human being side. That people, even like when they see you in a role and they call you that character's name, that they forget, like, it's just a role. I'm not that person on the screen who shot JR or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm this human being who studies politics or whatever on the side. I'm happy for whoever decides to make that choice. So while we're still in the midst of talking about the NAACP Image Awards, can we shout out our guests, our people, David and Lynn Toward, for Jingle Jangle getting 10 nominations. Hey! 10. I hope they bring it home. Now, Jay Tosh, I remember you mentioned this week that you might be working with them, right? Yeah. For one of the film festivals?
Yes, I'm working with David and Lynn Talbert on the Pan-African Film Festival. So we're going to be interviewing him and doing a little spotlight to actually, congratulate him on his nominations and working so hard on films in general to get to the level he is now today. So giving him his flowers while he's still here.
That's dope. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Big Les said it. We had a chance to have both of them inside the spin room. So you guys can go back and check out the interview we did with David and Lynn Talbert.
Absolutely. I was going to say, are you moderating or producing the whole scenario?
I am moderating and producing. I'm doing double duty.
That's how we do. That's right. We know how to manage things. All right. Also, shout out to Gabourey Sidibe. She's nominated for supporting actress in Antebellum, and of course, Janelle Chanel Monet in turntables. Don't forget NAACP Awards, March 27th. It's going down on all Viacom networks. Now let's dip on over because it's Golden Globes Awards season 2.
Man, awards is popping off, aren't they?
Well, everything had to be pushed back because of the pandemic. So now is the time where like coast looks a little clear. Everybody's like this to try and come out. But let's talk about it. What network again do you think is dominating the Golden Globes? Ron?
Netflix.
Yep, he said it.
I mean, it's hard because we know Netflix, but see, Amazon Prime is up there too. You know, they're putting
Hulu, all of those. Nobody ever, I think, well, somebody knew that these streaming networks would be comparable to, I guess, the theaters. But what's happened, the pandemic has really given them a whole footing and elevation and opportunity. You know, all the movies, I think it was Warner Brothers or Sony that's saying, but they're going to release in theaters, but at the same time, they're going to release on all the streaming platforms as well. So everybody's going to have an option to see, but Netflix is dominating. They've got the series, Mank and The Crown that are leading the way. This show is going to happen February 28th. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live are going to be hosting the show again, and they're actually going to be doing it from opposite coasts. So Tina Fey will be at the Rainbow Room in Manhattan. That's where like they actually tape SNL in that building. And Amy Poehler is going to be at the Beverly Hilton right here in Beverly Hills, California. So congratulations to those girls who are probably going to bring the funny. And Netflix, 42 nominations for the Golden Globes. 42. They are kicking back, chilling. And this is going to be the first time that 3 women were nominated for a Best Director role. So congratulations to them. It's just going to be amazing. Again, the black and white Mank, which is a tale of old Hollywood, got 7 nominations. The Trial of the Chicago 7. Nomadland, The Father, Promising Young Woman. I love award season because even as much programming as I watch, you hear about all the other things, whether it's the short animation or the foreign film, and those tend to be some of the best things ever. So we're going to pray for, again, Netflix's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom with Chadwick Boseman and Viola Davis. Again, congratulations to them. Let's hope they can bring it home. And then competing for Best Comedy or Musical of the Year, we got Borat, subsequent movie film, Hamilton, Palm Springs, and The Prom. But I'm hoping for the Queen's Gambit to actually bring some stuff home. Did anybody watch that, the chess movie?
I did see that.
That
was really good.
So good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Sports season, Golden Globes, February 28th. Even if you can't go nowhere, look cute in the house. Get it set up.
Dress up, put your makeup on and everything. Hey, have you seen Borat? Has anybody seen Borat?
I started to watch it. Borat was, it didn't feel like the first one.
I didn't even see the first one. I'll be honest with you. Those type of movies don't get me. Like those type of comedy movies it's not my first choice of let me go watch this.
Yeah. I meant to ask. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Now I was going to move on to the next story. I forgot to ask you guys, but go ahead.
I was going to say, but everybody I know is like, oh, have you seen it? Have you seen Borat? Have you seen it? I'll be like, man, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try it at some point.
I'll have to fast forward and try and get to something funny. It wasn't as good as the first one, but anyway, somebody thought it was funny because it's nominated a gazillion times.
Right.
Now, I meant to ask you guys, did you, for those of you who are on Clubhouse, did you hear Elon Musk on Clubhouse last week?
So Les, I know me and Ron C did not. It's because this is the thing I don't like about Clubhouse. It is only for Apple users.
Sorry.
And me and Ron C are Android. Well, Ron got a laptop. Ron can use his laptop, but he uses it for DJing.
I'm not on that club.
Mobile.
Yeah. But so I did not know anything about it. I heard that he was on there, but the fact that I'm Android, I can't dip into Clubhouse.
Well, what happens is when Clubhouse Clubhouse gets activated with a room, you're only allowed like a certain amount of audience members, right? It's almost as if the fire marshal is going to come in and shut you down. So the room that he was initially in literally filled up. So people were doing like remote rooms where they were playing the audio in their room so that you can hear the conversation of what's going on. So there was like another 10 rooms that you can hear. So obviously it was supposed to be about Elon Musk being interviewed, and he switched it around and turned the tables and started interviewing Robinhood CEO Vlad Tenev. So it got a little tense. It got a little, they were talking about everything from the GameStop to, global, this, that, and the other. I mean, it was intense. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I actually got in very late because I almost forgot about it. But just to see how many rooms, and I almost couldn't get into those satellite rooms because they were all full. So everybody was on board. But, Elon Musk, when a man with money talks, people are listening,
And especially when they're talking about stocks right now, everybody is trying to get on the stocks. So the little bit that you heard, Les, what did he say, or what did the CEO of Robinhood say about what happened?
I'm still sort of kind of confused because, 1 minute they're driving the price up. A lot of people started bidding. A lot of people were like losing money. So I'm still not really sure because stocks is not my forte, even though I've got investments and all that other stuff about what happened with GameStop. So I'm going to have to actually come back with you guys on that. But a lot of people were, I think, listening to the after chatter, were still sort of confused about what happened, how it happened, why it happened. But people in that space or at that tier of money and dynamics of stocks is like a very special skill of knowledge and knowing. It's like chess on steroids, like for real. And not to say that any of us are incapable of learning, but you kind of you can grasp it, but you have to really, really go back. And I'm going to have to be one of those people that has to go back and kind of dissect all the things that happened on a daily basis and all of that. So
I'm with you because I was very confused about it too. And then I know they said Reddit was involved too. So it's just like, man, okay, you got Robinhood involved, Reddit involved, stocks, money. It was confusing.
I think it was kind of like the underdogs were feeling some kind of way and said, you know what, we're about to flip the script and we're going to make the stock of GameStop go up. So all you rich motherfuckers lose money on the back end somehow. And it kind of turned out that way. And then somehow it went left and I think it backfired. So
yeah,
it's a little all over the place, but Elon Musk does big things. He gave $10 million to the Future of Life Institute, which is a nonprofit devoted to keeping artificial intelligence alive. 10 million to Global Learning X Prize. He, puts his money where his mouth is. So he's driving around with that Tesla chilling, but he's handling his business.
I wish he could give 10 million to the spin room.
All right, last but not least, your boy Will Smith is hosting a Netflix docuseries called Amend: The Fight for America. And we don't know what the premiere date is going to be just yet, but what it is that he's asked the evolving question, what does it mean to be an American? Actually, what am I saying? It's going to be, he's working with Larry Wilmore. It's going to be a 6-part series, started February 17th. And created by Robe and Bromeo, and it's going to explore like the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, right, which happened in 1868, which promised liberty, equal protection for all persons, and of course the hallmark of democracy. So it's a 6-hour docuseries, and we're going to hear from like Mahershala Ali, Diane Lane, Samuel L. Jackson, Yara Shidi, a lot of speeches, a lot of Dr. Martin Luther King and Frederick Douglass footage, Andrew Johnson Ethan, and Ruth Gator Ginsburg. So for those of you who need a refresher in history and what it means in 2021, you definitely want to go ahead and check that out. So Will Smith.
That's dope. That's dope.
For men. And that's it, y'all. More entertainment news coming next week. I'm out.
Well, thank you, Big Les. All right, Jay Tasha, let's get into some birthdays. Mind of a millennial on this new music.
All right, y'all. Well, first, I want to go ahead and give a happy birthday. February 7th, Chris Rock turned 56.
Wow, happy birthday.
Right. We also have Isaiah Thomas, basketball player. He turned 31. We have Jeremy Meeks, who turned 37. Marlo Hampton turned 45. And Essence Atkins, turned 49. And on February 8th, we had Klay Thomas, who turned 31. Julio Jones, who turned 32, and RIP to Gary Coleman, but it was his birthday as well. Yesterday, can anybody guess who this handsome, the top guy in the world?
Barack Obama.
No.
The one Lori Harvey smashing.
Bam, there you
Michael
go.
B. Jordan.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Michael B. Jordan. Yes. His birthday was yesterday.
Hold up. Did you see that Alexa commercial with Michael B. Jordan?
Girl, did I not?
Hold up. Wait, let me hold up.
Look at Ron and Pee Wee. They like, what is they talking about?
All I saw was his face.
That's all you need to say.
That's all you need. But no, it was so sexy and subtle and like, Lori Harvey, get it in for us, girl.
Man, I was even picturing myself being the girl in the commercial. Like,
okay, it was dope. You guys have to check it. It was.
Go ahead and check it out.
Did you see? I'm sorry, Jay Tasha, since Les said this. Did you guys see Kevin Hart's IG post when he was talking about that?
No, we're gonna have to play that.
Yeah, Kev was like, Michael B. Jordan, sexiest man. What? Did you see his Alexa thing? And then Kev's like telling his boys, like, yo, man, like this can't be happening. I'm the sexiest man alive. Like, I can't be one behind Michael B. Jordan. Like this say, then he takes off his shirt and he says, see, he said to his boys, when you look at this, what do you think? And one of his boys said, ugly.
Oh my God.
You gotta see it, it's pretty funny.
Oh my God.
But it's part of the whole
campaign?
It's part of the commercial thing too, yeah.
Oh, okay, dope. Well, shout out to Kevin Hart. But definitely yesterday, happy birthday to Michael B. Jordan. And today is Yara Shahidi's birthday. She turns 21. So, raise a glass to her. Happy birthday. Tomorrow we have Kelly Rowland, who turns 40. Young Miami, who turns 27, Brandy turns 42, and Blame It on K-Way turns 30. And don't forget, February 12th, Gucci Mane turns 41, and February 13th, this is a happy birthday to my father.
Oh, yay. Happy birthday, Pops.
Happy birthday to Pops. He turned 69. Ooh-wee.
Young 69. Get it
right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move over to new music. Have you guys heard the new music called Time Today by Moneybagg Yo? Did y'all hear it?
I have not.
So he has new visuals to it. And can y'all guess the meme that's been going around with him and who he portrayed in his video? Because everybody says he looks like a certain character from a TV show. Can anybody guess? It was created by Mara Brock Akil. Do y'all know y'all don't know this? So Moneybagg Yo looks like William from Girlfriends.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So he finally took up everybody and created a music video capturing that. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys him in the video. So he reenacted Girlfriends in his music video. And he looks like William, had the little fro and everything. So this is the song. So, he was taking it all in. So yeah, he was taking it all in, and everybody said he looks like William from Girlfriends, right? Y'all don't think so?
I was like, yeah.
Well,
I give him credit. He tried it. So give him credit. I give him credit. He tried it. But I'm not gonna say he looks like the guy. No, he doesn't.
Well, yeah. So that video is definitely dope. You guys check it out. He has a lot of like different things going on, different sceneries from the beach to music to the store, and reenacting the Girlfriends. And that one was directed by my boy.
Oh, guess he really ain't your boy, huh?
His name just disappeared.
And what? And you didn't produce that shit?
Nah, I didn't produce it. We're gonna scratch that. Scratch that. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. So that was Moneybagg Yo, today's time video, time today. So make sure you guys go check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get into Mind of a Millennial. And I'm pretty sure Pee Wee and Ron C is gonna love this challenge. Can you guys guess the name of it?
Bust it.
No, it's
You
that other
busted
one.
last week.
Oh,
It's that other. What is it? Silhouette
Oh,
challenge.
the silhouette challenge.
It is the silhouette
Yeah.
challenge. The silhouette challenge. But can you guys know who's making a lot of money off of this silhouette challenge? And mind you, it's from TikTok, but another company is making a lot more money off of it.
Is it? I don't know the name. Are you talking about a new company that came in that you got to download the app where they can take that whole silhouette thing away and actually see the original video?
Yeah, but yes. So I was just going to get into that, but YouTube is profiting off of creeps going in and
Yeah.
hacking this video to remove the red silhouette off of this challenge. So everybody's been searching how to remove the red silhouette, the silhouette challenge, and YouTube, there's over like 2 million views on one of the videos to teach you how to take it off. So you can see actual people's, whether they have clothes or some people are actually doing it naked. And now their video is all over the place. And people have been going to YouTube to learn how to remove that and being creeps and watching these girls dance naked.
But it's
So,
not
I don't
even
know.
the girls. Like, it's been crazy because even the men, like the big bodybuilders who are packing like 12 inches, are giving you that silhouette, which is crazy, looking like elephant trunks. And I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the one with Common and
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany had it.
yes.
I haven't seen that one yet, but I'm definitely going to see it. But I wanted to ask you guys, well, before I even mentioned the whole hacking, did any of you guys do the silhouette challenge, or would any of you guys do it? Pee Wee, would you do it?
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Do that one.
No?
Nope.
But Les,
told-
you're a dancer. Have you tried it yet? Would you do it?
No, I haven't tried it. I would, of course, I would do it. Absolutely.
I told Les she need to do the busted challenge.
Y'all just want me to break the internet, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Funny. I might not be able to get back up. What you talking about?
Les,
Come
we know
on.
you're flexible.
I still got them good knees. Don't get it twisted.
There you go. Yeah,
Les, I would love to see Les like do the silhouette challenge because I know she's creative enough to come up with, you know, something that'll be real hot.
Oh, thanks, Pee Wee.
You can pay me later.
Yeah.
No, but for real, I mean, if you guys look at Les's social media page and how creative she is with all of her stuff, you know that if she does one of these challenges, she's going to be creative with it also. So, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see it though.
yes. So this challenge, Les, has been making a lot of artists kind of famous or making their charts go all the way up to the top of the Billboard charts. And one person in particular, Doja Cat, her song Streets shot to the Billboard charts because of the silhouette challenge. So a lot of people have been using her music to do the silhouette challenge. And now, you know, artists like her has been rising to the top. So I've been seeing a lot of artists using a lot of challenges to make their music go. Do y'all feel like the music industry is crashing even harder now? Because like you're not having concerts, like there's no, how do you purchase music? How do you, it's streaming everything. So what do y'all feel about the music industry?
I think it's less about the music and more about social media popularity. I don't think people care about the content of the lyrics. I don't think they care about the production value. I don't think they care about the performance value. I think they care about who's doing what scandalous and how much are you letting us into your life on social media. And then, okay, I'll go listen to your music. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. I feel the same way.
And I think, it's interesting, you're talking about these challenges and stuff like that. And we all know that these challenges has been around for a while, putting them to song. But I agree with Les, like now, I think it's on steroids now. And I think some of these artists now are like, okay, I see it. Here's a new way of kind of getting my music out there if I can create a challenge. And you see these guys always trying to create challenges. And I think, you look at Drake. Drake doesn't even create a challenge. He just dances in a video and then automatically creates a challenge, so he does all like the reverse psychology to it, so, but I think the music industry as artists is hurting because they can't go out and tour. So their bag is hurting. But if they were smart, they could still put out music because people still streaming music and buying music because again, it's just like Netflix, Amazon, and all this other stuff. You have nothing else. So
There was an interesting clubhouse I was listening to, which are the people who usually work the tours. People from Live Nation, the people from Access, all the lighting, the stage hands, and all that stuff. They were having a really intense conversation about what touring looks like, and they may not be able to really get things back to roll until maybe 2022, and how high the risk is, or how now it's so expensive to put all these protocols in place for COVID safety that it doesn't even make sense, because you have half the people who can attend these concerts, and you got to charge now twice the ticket, or you have to put all these protocols in place, which costs a gazillion dollars either way. So everybody's hurting. And as much as they're trying to do it, like, you know, at a drive-in movie theater or whatever, it still limits your capacity. So I don't know. They didn't know what was going to happen, but it was a great platform, because one guy got on there and said, you know, there's nobody that I have to talk about these issues with. And I'm glad that there are people whose work I've admired for so many years, who, whether you're working Lady Gaga's tour, or Ariana Grande's tour, or Justin Timberlake's tour, that we are all in this together, having these conversations and trying to find a solution. So it was a really good clubhouse.
And I can't wait for Clubhouse to actually open it up on all platforms, for
You missing out over there, Android?
yeah, because I mean, I would love to join in on some of these conversations, but since I'm team Android, I'm not able to get in. Yeah.
All right. Well, before I get out of here,
Why haven't you guys switched? What is it about Android? I'm sorry, I froze. I'm sorry. I was asking them what you love about the Android so much that you haven't switched.
Actually, I had a iPhone a while back, maybe like 5 years ago. I just didn't like. I guess I'm so used to the Android that I always had an Android, and when it went to the Apple, I just really. But it's crazy because I have an iPad and I have a MacBook Pro, but iPhone never,
I've just never gotten into Apple products. I've always been Android, team Android, everything Android. The girls have two iPads. That's it. Those are only, but all the computers or PCs, phone is Android. So I've never gotten into Apple. My oldest daughter, she has an Apple phone and Apple products, but and she asked me the same question. Les, it's funny. She's like, why don't you get over so we can FaceTime one another? I was like, well, they got apps that we can do it.
Like, Daddy, why don't you step into the 21st century?
That part.
But okay, so let me flip up the question. Why haven't you flipped over to Android?
Well, I've had a PC before. I think everything Apple has the shortcuts. It's quicker, it's faster, it's more tech savvy. It feels like education to me with all the things. Even though I know how to maneuver my phone, the phone does 100 more things that most people don't even realize. And so I'm trying to learn all those intricacies. And I think because we're in this entertainment business where, or we do radio where we have to like run our boards and produce and all that other stuff, it elevates your skill level. So I think Apple products keeps you growing and evolving versus a PC.
Okay. Everything's all connected.
Yeah, it's like a one-stop shop for everything. Your TV, the house stuff, like, yeah.
Well, Android, you can do that stuff with Android. You can sync your computer and your phone together. We can do the same. We're not in 1920 with our Android phones.
Can you AirDrop?
Yeah.
You can AirPlay.
But that's Apple stuff. Like if Ron, I bet this is one thing that Apple can't do. If me and you together with my phone, I can put my phone next to Ron and send anything that I want to send to him.
That's what AirDrop is.
That's like that's what AirDrop is.
But like we can control. We're not just gonna send anything. I'm gonna send you what I want to send you. You're not gonna access all my photos at one time.
No, I send you. It's the same thing. I'll send you what I want. But I can do the same thing with Android, because Android goes through Google. So then you have your Google Drive where you can send stuff and stuff like that.
All right. We're not gonna get into that. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up with one last thing. I don't know if you guys know what was trending or who was trending last week. One, he was in jail and got arrested for being at a game and not having his mask on. And now he's trending with a leaked sex tape.
Drake songs.
Trey Songz.
Here you go.
Trey Songz got a leaked sex tape?
Yes.
Good.
I'm gonna have y'all gonna have to watch. I can't talk about it. All I know is I can see why everybody's running to Twitter, running to their phone to try to search this Trey Songz. So, you know, I haven't heard no negative things about it. So, thumbs up, Trey.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything negative about it. So, you know, but everybody's saying that he was in trouble and now he dropped this sex tape and now he has a song coming out. So, we all don't know if it's like a publicity stunt, but apparently it got out and now he got an OnlyFans page and it's just, you know what, whatever the artist got to do to survive, I'm here for it.
Ride the wave, honey, ride the wave.
That's it, ride the wave.
So that's it for this Wednesday, Pee Wee.
All right, Jay Tasha, thank you very much. Big Les, thank you for hitting us all with an extra entertainment report, man. Don't forget, ladies and gents, tomorrow we got Throwback Thursday. DJ Rossi's going to hit you with the Hood Sports Report, plus his Digging in the Crates. Big Les is going to take you down hip-hop memory lane. We'll remember when. So make sure you guys rock with us tomorrow. Subscribe to our YouTube page right down below. Give us a thumbs up and click on the bell. On all podcast platforms, Apple, Google, Spotify, and Anchor. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, please follow and search and share with your family and friends. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Get us there, follow, and let your folks know we rocking, man. We truly appreciate it. You guys enjoy your Wednesday. We see y'all mañana, all right? Peace.
Yeah, you are now live